was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. When a monster from its slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught it on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From the laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The golden came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. Alright, that's it. We're
He
done.
did the mash.
The monster mash.
Bars. And welcome to Nothing's Personal, where we take everything personal. My name is Chris, and here, as always, with me is...
Nathan, what's going on, guys?
So, I realized that we estimated the Halloween thing.
Right.
I think we exhausted our resources.
You think we came too hot?
We came too hard, too fast.
Day. First of all, yeah,
We came hard and came fast.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because I guess as this one would come out, this is a Halloween one, right?
We might do a specific Halloween one for everybody out there.
Well, if we don't, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I mean, shit. I mean, that's all I can really say.
Because the first two came out really strong. We
came in
out
hot,
really
and then we
strong.
kind of we've been on a roller coaster.
Halloween's a little expensive.
Halloween is a little expensive. I think time-wise, it's a little... Because, like, let's think about it. For Thanksgiving, we just eat. Like, it's not really much else to it, you know? I mean...
Yeah, all of this like...
Yeah.
Is a lot of... Yeah. And
It's a lot of prep.
we don't be making a lot of money off of this.
No. We make no money off this, if you want to.
No,
But
you don't.
we don't.
I take it.
That's why the bank account been dwindling. It makes sense. I want to start out by saying I don't know where to start. There's a lot to cover. I have a lot to cover. I don't know how much you have to cover, but I have a lot to cover. First of all, we'll start with this because we did it, and like ritual, we have to keep it going. The boys, the Astros, still doing the motherfucking thing. They're going on.
One win away.
By the time this comes out, we should be headed to get the chip. Let's put it like that. All right.
Hey, they had me in the first half.
Yeah.
We were getting smacked around.
I'm not gonna lie. We were. Our pitching, everything was just hot garbage. We were doing some very interesting stuff. But we can't lose to the Red Sox. Like, they're trash. I'm not gonna lie. They were slapping us around for quite some time.
I had to go out there with a trash can, help out a little bit.
Nah. Hey, like Carlos Correa said, good, clean baseball. I hate when he said that. He said that in an interview recently. He was like, we're coming out and we're playing good, clean baseball. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you don't got to tell people that. Like, don't remind them.
He just wants everybody to know.
That's true. That is what it is. But the boys are doing it, and I'm so excited. I can't. Like, I'm very superstitious, so I'm not watching any of the games, as I won't. Especially if we do the job, I won't turn on anything. I won't watch anything. I'll only check it from my phone and occasionally listen to the radio, but I will not watch a single game. So if we lose, sorry, it's my fault. But and the other thing, my dad listens to the podcast.
Oh, no.
Hi, Dad. Hope you're proud.
Oh, no. That's my worst nightmare.
That joke you made at the beginning? Yeah.
That's my worst nightmare, bro.
Tight. So hopefully,
That's
maybe listen to this one.
That'll be my 12th reason why.
The one that we talked about, us as children.
Which one?
The first time that we watched porn.
Oh, he listens to that one?
I don't know. He will maybe now. So if he does, sorry, Dad, love you.
He goes, well, he caught you, so he knows about it.
I'm not gonna lie.
From your perspective,
My hands are sweaty.
but he'd finally learn what you were thinking.
Yeah.
From your perspective.
It's nice. It's nice, I guess.
That's hilarious.
It's not. The phone call went, hey, he's like, hey, you have a podcast? And I was like,
you never told him about it?
I never really talked about it. No.
Oh, okay.
None of my family really know. I never talked about it. Just because like the idea was to get it more off the ground, get a lot under the belt, and then tell them, you know?
Yeah.
But
So things get lost. in
there,
the-
right, there's
the
a lot
content.
of like incriminating things within this podcast. So
Mhm.
for those that want to go back, not like incriminating, like we're gonna get in trouble. I'm just saying like within like,
Ourselves.
yeah, there'll be questions that will have to be answered. But just remember,
I
like I always
agree.
tell everybody, it's just a little comedy. It's all
Yeah, I
good.
might be lying on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah. So I had that phone call, so that was fun.
That's kind of funny.
It's very funny, actually.
I hope he does find out about it.
I hope so too.
So you have that awkward talk with him.
It's okay. It's fine. We're good. We're good.
But we're not dressed up.
No. Well, we are. We are.
I'm a cowboy.
You were when you came in here. We're Astros fans. That's what we are for Halloween.
I'm always an Astros fan.
Yeah. So
They're the last. There's the last like Houston team that I can hold on to.
I can never stomach any of the other Houston teams. So
I love Rockets basketball, but we're in the gutters right now.
I was about
so
to say I don't know how you love them because
we're in the gutters right now, and they make me sad. Texans, I
Texans.
gave up on them.
you have
years
to give
ago.
up on Texans.
I gave up on them years ago.
You
bro.
have to give up on Texans.
I was a Roughnecks fan, and then they canceled the XFL like a year later, and then I was like,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You know, you could be a rugby fan. We have a.
yeah, the Houston
We're
Wildcats.
are we the Sabercats?
Oh,
or
Sabercats.
Wildcats or
I don't know, one
some
of them.
cats. I don't fucking know, dude. Something like that. Or you could be a Dynamo fan.
Nobody wants to be a Dynamo fan.
What about our women's basketball team?
Nobody wants to. We don't have one.
We don't.
We have a women's soccer team.
We don't have a women's basketball team.
I don't think so.
Thought we did, like the Comets or some shit.
I don't think so.
Would you support if we had a women's
Nah.
basketball team? You don't support women?
No.
Wow, dude.
No, I do.
Wow.
It's just the Houston women's teams are not good.
That's true. We're cursed. We're cursed. That's
Yeah.
that's well documented, but Astros always seem to break that curse. So it's all good. Let's see. What do we want to dive into first?
Well, we can roll off the back of our little Monster Mash theme, because I know we haven't sang an intro in a while, and I know you guys like listening to.
I had a song to sing actually that I wanted to sing, but I'm glad you chose Monster Mash versus what I was gonna
What
sing.
were you gonna say?
It's gonna be a Journey. It's gonna be Journey. A song from Journey. That's what I had. That's all I had.
What song?
Don't Stop Believing.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Journey's a hard one, bro.
Journey goes super
You
hard.
wanted
That's a
to
great
embarrass
one.
us.
Maybe for the future.
Oh,
But
we
yeah.
can roll off of that, and we can go to one of our listeners. They recommended us to talk about a scenario,
Okay.
and that scenario being that if you can choose, if you were put into the situation where you had to live in a slasher film, which one do you think you would be likely to survive and come out like clean, like all slasher films? Are you familiar with slasher films?
I guess tell me a slasher film.
Like Jason, Freddy Krueger, Halloween,
Scream? Does that
Hellraiser,
count?
Scream, Chucky. I would say Chucky's a slasher film.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, is that like a list of them?
Yeah, this is like some that are on here. I'm trying to see like the classics. But yeah, I think you just named a bunch. Oh, that looks really scary.
No, that one is like
This one?
just gore to be gore.
This one?
Yeah,
Terrifier.
it's not even Terrifier. It's on Netflix. It's not really that scary. It's just like a stalker type.
Is it a
thing.
clown?
Yeah,
Ooh, interesting.
he cuts a girl in half from
So-
her.
All right, so I guess we'll start. Let's say.
Oh, chainsaw and all of that.
Okay, so which one could you survive?
Of like the top ones. so
Right,
the
right.
popular ones.
Okay. Absolutely. I'd probably say.
So out of, let's say, the very popular ones: Scream, Halloween, Jason, Freddy Krueger, and Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Out of those 5.
I would say. I would say I would survive Scream.
Wait, you think is Chucky on there?
Chucky counts.
I don't think it.
Chucky's like comedy too, kind of.
Okay, it is a Chucky.
It's on
So
here.
there,
It's on here. I would say Scream I'd survive, because Scream to me just doesn't like I don't want to be stabbed by a kitchen knife, but like something about Scream, like it's just a person. You know what I mean? It's not a.
I haven't seen the Scream movie in a long time.
There's a new one coming
so
out.
I'm not too familiar with like the lore of him, because I don't know if it's just because a lot of them go into like supernatural type stuff.
But
Like how
this one's
Jason
not.
could like teleport and stuff, and he's like,
Yeah. Wait, Jason can teleport?
There's so many movies. I don't know what's canon, but like there's one where like he technically can teleport.
I didn't know that.
That's why he always catches up to them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think I could be wrong.
Oh, I mean, if anybody that I think is kind of, I just
They have like 15 Jason films.
they have a lot of Jason films. Well, I think Halloween has a lot of films though.
Yeah, Halloween. They need to stop it.
He needs.
I heard this new one was terrible.
Was it? I haven't watched. I told you I have it. I haven't watched it.
I wish you'd have watched it.
I might need to watch it just to see. But yeah, so I would say that Scream definitely. There's nothing supernatural about, like, he just doesn't have a face, so it's like scary, I guess. But
which one do you think is the scariest one?
The scariest
if
one?
Like if you were put in it.
I'm starting to kind of like warm up to the fact that Halloween's probably like Mikael. I just saw that TikTok or that thing yesterday.
You saw it?
Yeah, I've seen it before, but it's like you look like
Mikael Myers.
But yeah, I would say, because it's weird how he's always like there at the perfect time. Like you open the fridge or the door or some shit, and he's right there, and it's like he's old.
I think for me, the most terrifying one, if I was put in it, would be either Freddy Krueger, like Freddy, or Texas Chainsaw. Because Texas Chainsaw, he's gruesome.
You don't think you can outrun him though?
Yeah, but if he catches you, he's like gruesome.
But that's the thing.
He'll mess you up.
With Texas Chainsaw, the only thing about him, right, is that he also is only like he's a real person technically, right? In the film, in the universe, he's a real person, which means he dies the same way. I don't know how like all the movies go.
Oh, so you're saying like just kill him?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is no, more of like throw something at him, because he has.
Well, they've done that before.
But he has a chainsaw.
He just tanks it.
But he has a chainsaw. And I don't know if he's ever been hit with a big can of soup. But all I'm saying is, if I throw a can of soup at you as hard as I can.
Nah, bro, a can of soup to your dome. Like in the Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
What's it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh my God.
When he
With
throws
dog
it
food?
with the dog food.
Oh my God.
If I throw a can of soup
no, bro.
as hard as I can.
You know, actually, I never like realized that is brutal. Until I watched that movie.
Listen, one time when I was working at Target, I said, if anyone ever comes in, I'm just going to take a can of soup and throw it as hard as I can at them.
That's
because
so brutal.
nobody expects that. Who expects that? In that movie, they were like, what the fuck? Like
he cocks it back and just throws
and
it
he
in
just
her face.
whams it at her. And you, listen, I don't care who you are. That's a metal can of filled liquid or whatever it is. If I threw a cream of corn at your face or SpaghettiOs, you're going to be so mad. I'd be heated. I'd be like, bro, you really just hit me with a can of soup. So what I'm getting at is, if I throw a can of soup at him, yes, he could dodge it, but also if I have more than one can, it's a problem for him. Because again, I can be at vicinity.
Endless amount of cans.
Vicinity, right? I'm far enough that I can hit him, but also far enough that I don't get hit by his chainsaw. Now, if he throws a chainsaw
I don't think
at me,
you've ever seen the Texas Chainsaw.
They always fall too. I'm not falling. I'm not tripping.
They always fall.
Yeah, I'm not tripping over a twig. Listen, I'm gonna have the most majestic feet ever, and I'm running. My car's gonna start every time. Crazy. Not gonna not have. Hey,
you're struggling.
To get the keys in. You're crazy. And also, I'm locking my door right when I get in.
He's punching that door open.
That's fine. The car will be starting. I'll be taking off. You think he's gonna hold on if I take off?
Yes, he's gonna grab you and pull you out.
I will drive him into a tree.
I think he has like superhuman strength.
And then I'll have a can of soup.
He has superhuman strength in the movie.
No, he doesn't.
He's been hit with like a knife. He's been stabbed and shot and survived.
He probably has no pain receptors.
Maybe.
Damn, so a can of soup ain't gonna do that much. Dang. All right, now.
But Freddy Krueger is an instant. You're good luck.
I don't know about Freddy Krueger
that at all.
Can I tell you the thing about Freddy Krueger though is we're just gonna tear down. We're gonna tear down every scary person.
Everybody has to sleep.
Everybody does have to sleep, but the only thing about him, that's his most powerful asset. It's not his stupid fucking Edward Scissorhands, right? It's not his.
But he can manifest anything in the dream, so.
That's true. But that's what I'm saying. That's his greatest asset, being able to like control you in your dreams. So he's probably a top one. Even Michael Myers, I don't know, because he does get like defeated every movie, right? Like he doesn't win
Yeah,
every
that's
movie.
true.
Like he does kill a lot of people, but and then
I like the Rob Zombie Michael Myers.
yeah, there's some good
I
ones.
think Scream would probably be the same one for me.
Yeah, Scream is it's just trash.
I'll survive Chucky too, to be honest.
Chucky, you punt him. We already talked about that. You
Yeah.
punt that little motherfucker. But Jason, I think would be an interesting one because I think Jason would.
Oh yeah.
You could fist fight Jason.
No, you can't.
Why not?
You can't.
There's a scene of that dude that fist fights him.
And does he win?
He's doing pretty well for a
But
little
does he
bit.
win?
He's doing well for
Does
a
he
little bit.
win?
All right, hear me out. If you got 2 or 3 people that are two or three boxers.
I'm talking about just you.
Okay, me, fine. fine. I think I'll hold my own.
Like you went to this little Camp Crystal Lake with all your little best friends.
Could never
like,
go to that ever.
With your little best friends, and you got caught up in the same situation as them.
right.
Do you think you would come out alive?
Okay, if we're gonna say out of 10 rounds,
You go in 10 with
I'm
Jason?
gonna give Jason at least 2 to 3 great rounds where he's gonna have a problem. Now after that, he's like after you hit him enough times, it's probably gonna be an issue. But like for sure, I'm gonna give him some trouble. Like he's not gonna just kill me right away. I'm just not letting that happen. But
I don't think you.
you don't think?
I don't think so.
What does he have? A machete? What's his?
Yeah, that's like his.
Did you type in Jason? And Jason Momoa? He typed in Jason and
Hey,
Jason Momoa.
it
came up.
automatically went to him. He's 6'5".
He's 6'5"?
Yeah, you're losing.
Nah, why?
He's an NBA player.
I'm going for his legs.
You're
Go for the legs.
Chop you down.
I'm going for the legs
Who's
instantly.
the tallest slasher? Michael Myers is 6'9", apparently, to this website.
Damn.
Screen Rant.
Okay, he's not.
6'9".
That's a problem. But can I tell you something? Wait. Can I tell you
Yeah,
something?
you have a reason to be scared of
Can
Michael
I tell you
Myers.
something though? Michael Myers, the only thing about him is if you're 6'9", you got bad ankles. You don't got good ankles.
We watched the movie, bro. He don't got bad ankles.
He doesn't look 6'9".
He doesn't look 6'9".
Doesn't he be running around or he don't be running?
I don't think he runs. That is a little strange. He don't look 6'9".
He does not look 6'9". There's no way.
Leatherface is 6'4". Jason is 6'5". Predator is 7'3".
Yeah, no.
Freddy Krueger's 5'8". Yeah, I'm beating him, bro.
Freddy Krueger, 5'8".
Yeah.
Oh, he's a midget.
Scream is 5'10". Ghostface.
It's close to my height. Okay, well, still. All right.
So yeah, I'm not scared of.
I feel like Scream's usually tall, though. They make him pretty tall. Because he's like, he looks really like, maybe it's the suit. I don't know. So you would say that Scream would be the one that you would definitely like, that's the one you wouldn't have a problem with.
Yeah.
But who do you think you'd like have a real problem with? Like, who do you think you have your hands full with?
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy
Out of
Krueger?
all of them. Because he gets you in your dream. I mean, technically, you can like. Yeah, no, Freddy Krueger. Because I was gonna say you can like also take control of your dreams, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Him or like I said, Leatherface. Leatherface is really. If you got put in the same situation as them, and you ended up at his house, I don't think I'm coming out.
Yeah.
That is 6'5".
I don't know.
I don't
man.
think you're gonna be punching him for 2 rounds.
I don't know.
But yeah, in here, Ghostface is human in all iterations. So, yeah, he's just like a serial killer. I'm killing him, bro.
He's got a hockey mask. Like, I just, something about him.
He got a mask on.
He got a mask over his
He's
mask.
following the mask mandate.
Oh my God, look at him. Might have to watch one of these spooky movies. Yeah, so we'll see. I think that's I don't know. Oh, I guess so. I have a question for you because I've been watching remember I told you we've been watching like all these different movies and different stuff. So if you were in a scary movie, right? In a, let's say like a Conjuring or like a something with like paranormal, right? And you're the husband, and you notice like things are starting to like happen and like within the family, and like it's getting really like spooky and stuff. What do you do? Like, what's your first instinct? Are you calling like the exorcist? Are you calling like someone to perform an exorcism? Are you leaving? Are you like what are you doing? Like, what's your like plan of action?
You see that door?
Yeah,
Walking out of
you're
it.
out. I don't know.
Nah, I think I would do something to figure it out. I don't know. But then after all of that, I'm probably gonna leave and then be a deadbeat dad.
Be a deadbeat dad. I always think about that, like during those movies, like what, like
I can't look at you the same after I've seen you possessed by a demon, talking Latin backwards and
talking pig Latin and stuff. Yeah,
and screaming at me like all scary. I can't look at you the same. I can't go to sleep in the same bed as somebody who look like that.
you wake up and they're hovering over you in your bed.
You're gonna have to piece them up.
They're hovering over you in your bed and they're just like screaming pig Latin, dude.
I can't. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna skip town and out of there.
I don't know, dude. I don't. And it's weird too, right? Because like with the scary movies, one thing that I always notice like about people is that there's two types of scary movies, right? There's things that we can fight and things that we can't fight, right? So like you have like Scream, right? It's a real thing. You have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, real thing. Like there's physical things, and then there's things like that are on the other side that are just like for example, Freddy. Like he's a real thing, but it's like there's more of like there's like other shit, like I don't know, mystic, whatever you want to call it, like surrounding it. Same with like The Conjuring, like all those stories. That's the reason why they do so well, right? Because like there's just so much that people like believe in with that, and it's very close to real, and people believe it, But like I always wonder that, like what's because there's like other shit too, right? Like that are always like really creepy during, especially like Halloween time. You watch like serial killers and stuff. Like I've been watching God, this is a terrible transition, but it's true. I've been watching You. Have you seen the show You?
No, I refuse to watch it.
Okay, so I've been watching. I said the same thing. I'm hooked. I'm in.
I refuse.
I think you should watch it.
I don't think it's good.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah, I was. No, okay.
What are you about to say?
No,
You about to say you watch bad shows?
It's gonna trigger you.
You about to say you watch bad shows?
Yeah,
say
I
it.
watch bad shows.
Watch bad shows. It's okay because we actually me and you like some of the same stuff. So it's
Everybody
okay.
that watches bad shows. I watch bad shows too.
Some of the shows we watch are bad.
Yeah.
But no. I'm not gonna argue with you. I absolutely agree. Some of the shows we do watch are bad, but also some of them like they're bad and you just watch. Like You, I don't think You is actually a bad show. I think it's shot very well. That's one thing that you cannot like take away from the show. Like even from season 1, I'm on season 2 now. It's just shot so like beautifully, but like. So I've been calling him since we started watching it because I never finished Dexter because I didn't care for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been calling, his name's Joe in the show, right? And he's basically, I guess you can call him a serial killer or killer, whatever. I've been calling him Diet Dexter because he has like, it seems like little things here and there about him that are very similar to Dexter, but not like, I don't know. It's for like, he's very creepy. He smells people's underwear and and he'll like sneak off and jack off. Like he's a strange fella.
What's like the plot? Like what is it about?
So the plot basically is that so from season to season he basically, I'm gonna like chop this, but this is just what I've gotten right so far. I'm on season 2, like about halfway through. So basically he fixates himself on a woman. So it starts with him. He's like a bookstore worker owner in New York, and he like fixates himself on a woman. And when he does that, he becomes like extremely obsessed, and like he needs to do everything from that point forward for them. So anyone that gets in the way of that, he takes care of them. Like that's just his, like it's always like I'm about this person, and nothing is gonna hurt them, and anything that anyone tries to do to hurt them, I'll either eliminate them, neutralize it, or like intervene.
And does the girl know about him, or does he do it like
initially?
from the shadows?
Initially, no. So it happens more than once, and initially, no, they don't know, and then like things kind of start to like unravel, and then they figure it out. But and then like the most famous thing is that he has a cage, so he puts them in this cage.
Like a cage like that?
No, it's a clear box, and the cage is meant to house like the high value books that he has in the bookstore, but he also like doubles that as like where to put people. And he's not really a torturer, but also as you see him from this is only from season 1 to season 2. There's 3 seasons, but from season 1 to season 2, you see him progress as like a psychopath, I guess you want to say, or like a sociopath. I don't know like what the proper term for him would even be, but like it's cool because you see him. He talks to himself, and he's like kind of like going through his thought process, and he has a good side because he tries to help people. Like he's trying to help like his neighbor, little boy, and then in the second season, he's trying to help his other neighbor. Like he steps in to try and help them because like he notices there's like things that because he does bad shit. He knows he's like, oh, they're gonna do some bad shit. Like it does not age well. I'll say right now, it did not age
why?
well. Huh? I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Oh.
in the second season, there's a character that's introduced. His name's Henderson, and he is Crystalia. And Crystalia plays basically a pedophile.
So he's a
Yeah.
what do they call it? Method actor.
Yeah, that's what I said. It does not age well.
He's going method.
Yeah,
on
it does
that
not
one.
age well. So yeah, I was like, he's like hitting on the neighbor. He's like kind of getting like, and the neighbor's like only like 15, and the main character starts to notice, and he's like, oh, like fuck no, like we're not having that, and like he basically does everything, and then things start to unravel, and yeah, but. I was telling Chelsea, I was like, damn, this did not age well at all. Like,
That's so
it's so
it's
bad.
funny, but not funny.
Yeah, well, no, because Chelsea's like, yeah, he was probably like when they brought the role to him, he was like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. I got
Oh
that.
yeah, trust me, I know.
Oh no. So that's the only thing.
How long are the episodes?
Like 30 minutes or 40 minutes or something. I would say watch it.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch it.
I think you should.
Maybe.
I think it's
Maybe one
interesting.
day.
It's funny because one of my coworkers was like, bro, I could never watch this in my house. Like this just wouldn't, like I wouldn't watch this. And I was telling Chelsea, I was like, hey, I started watching you, and she's like, oh, like let me know what you think.
Oh, she watched it all already?
She's finished. Yeah. She was caught up because the third season just came out, and then they had 2 seasons. So, but it is shot very well. If anything, it's shot like very, very nice, and like season 1 is in New York, and it's very,
I don't know.
it has a certain like lore or
It's
whatever.
Too hype for me.
It's too what?
Too much hype.
Yeah, but then again, you watched Squid Game and you liked it.
Yeah, that's one of the only times I can say
That hype paid off.
Hype paid off.
No,
The Squid Game was actually really good.
there's other stuff that I think does get hyped up that is good, but I mean,
What?
that gets hyped up and it's actually good. I'd say You was hyped up and it's pretty good. I think it's enjoyable.
Maybe out.
Out of all this episodes that I've watched, right? I'm on episode. I'm almost done actually with 2. I'm on episode 8. So there's 10 episodes a season, and I would say like out of all the episodes I've watched, so I've watched 18 episodes so far. Out of the 18 I've watched, maybe 2 have been like flat, where it's like we probably can speed up and do some shit. But all the other ones are like pretty like fast paced and pretty cool. But like I said, there are weird parts about it where you're like, why you took her underwear, bro? Like that's a little weird.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
I think you should.
I don't want to, but
I know you
maybe.
won't. You probably won't though. It's
Nah.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not.
Honestly, yeah, you will not. What else?
I was looking at that bat right there, and you see that new Batman trailer, like from DC Fandom.
DC Fandom. My brothers were
What'd you
waiting.
think?
They're so annoying. When we went to go see James Bond, they were waiting for DC Fandom for everything to drop. So
What you think of it? Did you watch it? You watched it, right?
I watched all of them. Yeah, I watched all the trailers. I think it's good. I think the part of me didn't want a full trailer though. Still, I know that's weird, but like I didn't.
It wasn't that. I mean, it didn't show much at all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't show much.
I would be happy if they just left it at that. Like, don't release.
They're
another
not.
one
They're not gonna. They're gonna keep. But it comes. We found out it comes out March 4th, I think,
next year. Yeah.
of next year. So that's not far away at all.
They should just leave like that trailer and not release anything else.
Oh yeah, I wish, but they're gonna keep. The only thing I think we got some good like footage of Catwoman, of the Batmobile, which looks like the makeshift Batmobile looks so badass.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, it looks so cool. And I noticed something because I watched it again. I wanted to talk about it on here, so I watched the trailer again, and we got a close up on his suit, and more like his cowl, so like his the mask, and you can see like how it's not like perfect. It looks like it has like stitching kind of like it. It's not it's not
he's still like
right. He's still
figuring it out.
Yeah, he's still like being like creating Batman, like molding him. So I think that's kind of cool. And then
we also got a close up of Riddler.
Yeah,
I heard a thing that they were saying how Riddler might not be the main baddie in the movie. It might be somebody. It might like be something else.
I think so. The guy that we saw in the trailer, it's Penguin, right? The other guy.
It's Penguin and Riddler.
So I think that Riddler is gonna, and it seems like in this movie he's gonna play more like a Joker role, where like there's multiple, like, so like how in Dark Knight there's multiple villains. I think they'll just do something like that where like Riddler is technically the main villain, but he's fighting all the other villains while Riddler's still throwing in things. Cause like that's how I want it to feel. I want it to feel kind of like the other movie where Riddler's there and you really have to see him. That's what we talked about like in another episode, right? With us, like you want to see him think and have to like figure shit out, like be the detective.
Be a detective
that we want, that we want.
We haven't seen Batman do detective work in a long time. Or at least ever in like movies.
No, yeah, ever. I mean,
no, what I saw was pretty interesting. They were saying, what if Riddler is working for somebody? And since like this movie seems like a dark theme movie, what if it was like Court of Owls type thing?
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool.
I think that he's too new. I think it's still too early for that. But if you know any, like,
because they want to do a trilogy.
I was about to say, I don't know how much like you know about like Court of Owls or like have read. I'm sure you've read like some comic books, so you know. But I think Court of Owls is a cool storyline that
so cool.
I've wanted them to do Court of Owls in anything. Like even when they do it in like the animated, I love it every time.
I think
like,
they're doing a show of it, right?
I don't know.
I saw something in DC fandom about Court of Owls.
Yeah, even like
I
when
just
they
saw a
have,
glimpse, so I'm not too sure what like
all of
it was.
All of like anything Court of Owls is always so cool. Like the mask and just when you see it, you're like, oh yeah, like it's just badass. They're doing Court of Owls and Titans actually.
Zoe Kravitz.
What?
As Catwoman. Best
adaptation of Catwoman.
Yeah. Behind Halle Berry.
I think it's a little. Halle Berry's terrible. Dude, she talks to cats. That's so trash. God.
Oh my god.
Wait. How dare you? You gonna forget about Anne
Hathaway?
How dare you?
I really like Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway is fantastic as Catwoman.
No, I don't know. Zoe Kravitz Catwoman was kind of making me feel type of things.
Listen, I will say,
but also that Anne Hathaway on that bat bike was making me feel things too.
Hey, all I gotta say is she said, "Can I borrow the bat bike?" He's like, "Yeah, take it." Like,
and then she put them cat ears up, and I was like, "Oh man!"
All I gotta say is she.
I don't know. It's gonna be a tie to watch this movie.
I think. And this, I still feel the same way. I think that, and there's actually a scene in there that I think is really interesting that I did want to talk about. It's Catwoman and she's watching Batman beat up like somebody that's I guess like try to come up at him.
And they said that they think I've also saw this little like theory that the guys that he beats up like really really bad they're Joker thugs, but like. They're saying that Joker might be in it, but he's done. I
can see hints of Joker because, also their faces are painted white.
Yeah.
Now that could just be like from a group or something else. Like what I was getting at is like there's a scene where he's beating one of those dudes, and he's like, just beating him up, and like Zoe Kravitz just looking at him like, dang bro, like that, like too much, like he's over here on vengeance, and he just keeps hitting him, But that's kind of what. I think that's what we need to see. We need to see an unhinged.
My guy said that bat signal is a warning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to see unhinged, like wild, like on the verge of like killing people Batman versus because he's young, so he doesn't really know how to be Batman yet. Versus like an older, refined one that like.
What you think of I forgot his name. What's
Alfred?
His name? No, Batman.
Oh,
Edward. Edward.
What do you think of Edward Norton?
No, Edward from Twilight.
Oh God!
I don't think his name was Edward. Robert Pattinson.
Hey, put a pin in that because I want to talk. Put a pin. I'm not kidding. Put a pin in that. I want to talk about Twilight.
What do you think of him as like? I think he's really good, like an actor.
My only complaint. Can I tell you my only complaint about him at the moment? Like for real, like all jokes aside.
How shredded his jawline is, and
no, I don't even care about that. I think first of all, him in the suit, he looks
really cool.
Really cool. The way the front part is and his jawline, like they molded that like.
And then I heard that he's not doing a voice. It's like a voice module that changes his voice. So he's not doing like Christian Bale. Where is she? Like she
should have done that.
That would have been funny.
That would have been hilarious.
But there's like a voice changer that he uses.
So it's like Batfleck or like Ben Affleck when he He had a voice
Yeah.
thing. That's cool, I guess. That's not bad. The one thing though, like that I can complain about, I guess, is that I don't like his haircut. His hair looks weird.
I don't remember it. I don't remember.
It's like
seeing it.
long and like weird. That's the only thing I don't like. Like I feel like it doesn't remind me of Bruce Wayne.
He's an emo Batman.
Yeah, kind of. He kind of has bangs.
You know which one that was really cool to me when he was fighting them? Like, you know how they were shooting at him?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he
and he's
just-
running up on him. He does not care.
He does not
Dude,
care.
he just
my
keeps
God,
running.
That movie's gonna be so good.
Yeah. I thought there's a scene like that in one of the Bat movies where I don't know if it's Dark Knight or what, where he's in the sewer like that and he's like they're shooting and they're trying to get to him and he's just like running, like he's just like the bullets are coming.
I think there is one where he's like
it might be
like
it might be Ben
that.
Affleck. I don't know. Like he's trying to get to him and he literally is just like running and just like doesn't care. But that scene is crazy because it just shows kind of how reckless he is as Batman. Like he literally just walking up on him like, all right, keep shooting, dude. I don't
Shoot
care.
him in the face, bro.
Yeah. Like don't shoot me right. He's like, don't shoot me here, but you can shoot me in my chest. You know.
Don't shoot me in my chin.
Yeah, but
What was interesting to me was the new Flash movie. How they're gonna do the first Flash movie, one of the most complicated timelines.
Michael Keaton.
They're gonna. I know, but they're doing Flashpoint.
Okay, can I tell you
That's
why
the
it works?
first one.
I'll
No,
tell
I'm
you.
saying I'm saying like how complicated the story is. Why would you do that for a first Flash?
Because they
movie?
need to reset the universe.
I know, but it's just so complicated.
I don't think it's too complicated though. I think it works because so in the animated movies that's how they technically like revamped and reset the universe. And I think
that's how the
actually
New 52 was.
that's what I'm
created.
saying. But I think that it like I think it works for like them moving forward. If the movie
No,
really
yeah.
really works,
The concept works.
right?
Because
I don't
it
think it's
worked-
too
it
big though
worked
for a
in
Flash
the-
movie because it makes you care though. Because if they did a regular Flash movie, I think people would care less. You bring in Michael Keaton.
I don't know.
You bring in Michael Keaton as Batman.
I don't know. DC movies are not holding up to. That's why I'm saying why.
I
you
get
do
what you're
such a
saying, but
template.
this isn't like a like an Aquaman, for example. Like I don't fucking know how people like that movie. Like I don't get I don't
like
get it.
Aquaman.
And they're making a part 2, and I saw the trailer and behind the scenes about like the featurette, and they're like, yeah, this one's gonna be bigger than the last one. It's gonna be even better. And I'm like, the last one wasn't good.
And then Amber Heard's still in it.
Shout out to Johnny Depp. Whoa, who said that? Anyway, so but that's the thing. Like, I think Flashpoint's good, and then there's that trailer. I would say the Flash trailer stole the show. Like the teaser stole the show. I think.
I like his suit.
When you see it, his suit looks good. If you look behind him, it's like another version of him in a bat suit. He's in a bat suit, like spray painted. I saw like zoom in pictures of it.
Oh, they were saying how he might be Reverse Flash.
Should be cool. I'm not mad at that.
That happens in the
Yeah.
story of.
But the Michael
Flashpoint.
Keaton, like him in there, and then at the end, how he pulls the thing, it's the Batmobile. Like I just think it's very nostalgic, and it'll get people to go watch the movie too. And I think that's the point, because I think people are kind of weird. Like he's still a weird Flash, kind of.
I don't like him.
You don't like him, but remember what I told you about. We were talking about in Snyder Cut. I think he was like his character development was definitely like. I think it was like in the original cut. I think he was very like cut down, and it just made him look like a bad, like not funny character. But in Snyder Cut, I feel like he really, like he runs. He's resetting
saying, like,
the universe type thing.
I don't like
the actor.
the actor.
I still think that in that, but I'm saying I still think like in that the actor did very well. Like I think he just did a good job. But I mean, I could be wrong, and it could be an absolute fucking flop. Like it could suck.
Yeah.
But I would hope that the way that DC's putting all their money into like these movies, that it's like, good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
DC
DC don't have too many
DC
shots
has-
left. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they have good stories too.
No.
They just
Yeah, but I'm saying they don't have too many. Like they have
better stories than Marvel. I'll tell you that.
and I would agree. They have enough though or a few more shots to where they just would for a few years have to like hit the Marvel and just stop making movies for a little bit. Like go like 4 or 5 years, not make a movie, and then come back with a new set of directors, a new studio, and just like, hammer it out, and it's all brand new because they don't have like many good things going now. There's not
No,
like
they
they
don't.
blew Superman. That's done. They've screwed up Batman.
They milk it. You can
They're
only
gonna
get
keep
so
trying to milk
many.
Batman.
Yeah, you can only get so many Batman films.
Yeah. because it ain't gonna be that. But so you did something fun last night.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do? Talk about it.
I went to a concert for the first time in over probably like a year and a half. And I went to see Don Tolliver, Don T, Life of a Don tour. And it reminded me that, oh my God, it's ridiculous. Concerts are ridiculous.
You had a good time though?
I had a great time. And it was at Bayou Music Center. It used to be called Revention Center though.
Yeah. Bayou Music Center, it's smaller, right? It's not that big.
Yeah, it's like a smaller venue.
But
It's
still
like,
though, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a medium.
I think it's a good place to see him though.
Yeah.
It's not too
I like
crazy.
everything. Yeah, I don't like stadium stuff because,
Everybody's too far. It's just weird.
yeah, it's not the same vibe.
Yeah.
No, that, man, it was great though.
Yeah.
I miss going to live events because it's been a long time, and I learned that I've been away too long, and the whole moshing stuff and everything.
You think you're out of it?
I got hit with a brick, so I forgot how crazy it got,
How many people did you go with?
and I was like, oh my God, bro, how did I used to do this all the time? But I
Yeah.
think it's because I haven't been in because back then I would go like 4 shows a year probably. And I would go very often. No, I went with like a couple of friends. What was interesting about the venue is they made you show proof of vaccination and proof of COVID negative tests. So, I mean, it gives you a little sense of security that you won't get COVID when you go there.
Yeah.
And they were like serious about it. They checked everybody.
Well, that's good. I would say that's good on the venue, and that's also good on Don Tolliver to
Yeah.
that they have to. I mean, obviously he probably has no anything to do with that, but I still think it's cool. I mean, he's performing there, so it is cool that they're doing that.
So that was nice. And then I have another one I'm going to tomorrow. Not a rap concert, but it's like the one I talked about on here, where I went to the concert by myself. My first ever concert by myself, and I was just standing there just vibing to it. Same band, Man I Trust, and I'm going tomorrow.
Where's it at?
This one's at White Oak Music Hall.
Okay.
That's a very small venue.
Yeah.
But it's going to be good. I can't wait to go.
So Don Tolliver is fun. That's good.
Yeah.
I think he's a.
I'm going to lie, I don't know how I'm going to do it at Astrofest.
I was just gonna ask you because
this was like a warm up, and that's gonna be even more insane.
I think Astrofest is actually gonna be a little too crazy.
But you know what? I think it was. I worked the same day, yesterday, so I was up since 5 in the morning. I didn't even get to sit down or lay in my bed. So I got home, shower, changed, and then left to meet up with some friends to leave there. So I was up since 5 in the morning.
Damn.
After a long shift, because I got out
I didn't know you
3.
worked. I thought you were off yesterday.
No, my legs were tired. So I think that had to do with the fatigue.
Got to get back in that life,
Yeah.
man.
So I mean, Astrofest, I'm gonna get sleep and stuff. So I should be fine.
You're gonna pass out during Astrofest? Please don't be that guy.
Nah, even there, I was fine. No, I was fine. It's just the whole I had to get used to all the pushing and almost falling and all that. The heat. It was actually no, I'm lying.
I know, but
it's the heat. It's really hot.
I was gonna say, but at Astroworld, if you go under, you're gonna die.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Yeah,
It's dog eat dog.
Yeah, you're
somebody
gonna
else under
die.
me.
I would imagine.
And then also, I bring a backpack.
Can I give you a tip?
Camel pack.
Can I give you a tip? If you go down,
I'm not gonna go down, dude.
if you go down, I want you to do something for me, please.
I've seen people get trampled.
This is how you get people to step away from you and to move around, to create like you fall down and they just they kind of create a little thing around you. You start biting their ankles.
Start scratching at them.
Yeah. You start biting their ankles, and then if you have to, take an ankle and kind of snap it. If you have to,
You bring them down with you.
Yeah, you put them over you, and you just kind of move around. They're your shield. I don't
You
care.
bring them down with you.
Hey, and equality, man, woman, whoever it is, you can grab. You do what you got to do. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, last one I went to, I've seen people get I saw them get trampled.
No.
I seen a girl get her chest stomped in. I was like, oh no.
But can I tell you what is worse about that? The people that are around, that's trash. Because you literally can be tell people it only takes 6 guys.
They do. Because I remember when I saw that, I don't know what got over me, but something came in me. Pause. To go over there and help. So I dude, I don't know. And then also, I don't know what came onto me.
Stop, man.
But I somehow was able to like to lift her up in one go. No, it was a dude. It was
And
like I don't know if
And
they
you
were,
told the dude, "I'm coming."
No, I'm coming. Wait. I somehow was able to lift him up while coming.
You told him real calmly, "Wait, I'm coming."
Wait, I'm coming. Don't leave.
Wait, I'm coming over there.
Stay on the ground. I'm coming.
Don't move, I'm coming. Oh my God. Everybody move around, I'm coming.
Make some space. I'm coming.
Is anybody else gonna come?
Why am I the only one coming?
Oh my God.
I'm coming for you. Okay. So I managed to pick this dude up in one go. He was under me. I picked him up in one swoop onto his feet, and I saved his life.
He said, you picked him up with one swoop.
Thanks
and
for coming.
He said, I can't do it. He said, I can't. I'm done. Oh my God.
But yeah, that happened.
He said, you came so fast. Oh my God. My fucking dad's gonna watch this, bro. Damn.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
God.
But
Jesus Christ.
It's crazy because there's like thousands of people there compared to like this one. Probably like it hosts probably like 500-600.
Yeah.
That's right. And then that one's outdoors, so it's in the heat.
The dude
so.
that you saved is definitely gonna be happy.
Yeah.
He said, that's the dude that came for me. Jesus.
Yeah. But no, I wear a camelback, so I have a lot of water.
That's
there.
good. That's good. Well, yeah. I mean, you want to stay hydrated during the show. You
I
want
was
to pass
even
out.
thinking buying like electrolyte packets.
Yeah, that would actually be good.
That'd be really good. And then throw it in there and then drink it. Well,
yeah, have a little something.
Because that's what really gets you. You just lose all your electrolytes.
Yeah, because it's hot. I mean, hopefully this year it's not as hot. Because when is it?
November 3rd and 4th.
Then I don't think it'll be too bad.
No, last time I wore long sleeve.
I was gonna say I think by
It was
November,
really cool.
yeah,
Especially at nighttime.
by November I think it'll be actually pretty decent. And yeah, nighttime it'll be decent.
Yeah.
The day will probably be
The
interesting.
day is
but-
probably gonna be like mid 80s.
yeah,
Hopefully.
but like the problem I guess is having so many people around you.
Yeah, it just adds to the heat.
Yeah, but like I think if you go and you eat and stuff, there's food and stuff to eat, right?
Yeah, they
there?
have food there.
Yeah, so
And then it's not like
Yeah.
you're at every single show. Like you take breaks. 'Cause
yeah, there's a lot of people there.
Not all the artists you really are like, no.
Does Travis usually go on last?
Yeah, he's the very last.
The very last one.
So I think from what I remembered, it was like from 12 or 2 p.m. to like 10 p.m. at night. And he was like the last one.
Damn. What does he do between that time? Is he there?
He's probably there and kicking it with his friends. I don't know.
God, that's such a long time.
Or he's probably not even there. I don't know.
He's probably not there. I would imagine he's probably chilling at home. It's like, all right, man, it's almost time. He's like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go. Time to go. But anyway,
So yeah, that's going to be fun.
oh yeah.
I need to... And this is 2 days
What's
compared to... Yeah.
damn?
2 days compared to that one. So it's double trouble.
Damn. 2
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
How? So it hasn't been 2 days in the past, or what?
No, this is the first time it's ever been 2 days.
Damn. What do? You stay there? Like, how does that work? You go home?
I only live not too far. I'm not going to go home probably. Because I live too far.
You probably should get like a hotel or something.
Yeah. You can't. Nah, they're probably going to be expensive. Because a lot of people
If you
fly
get it
out.
now,
Oh, that's true.
stay like a Motel 6.
No. But you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of like burying a bottle. Have you seen those TikToks?
I saw those
are
TikToks.
funny.
Yeah, I think that it's gone up too much. Like I think
Yeah.
they're gonna know.
And then also it's like That bottle's probably hot.
I don't think it matters.
You don't think it matters?
Well, I don't. To the person that's drinking it, no. I don't really think you care.
That's true.
Like if you put some tequila in there, here's what it
You
is.
dig it deep enough, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Also, you can get ice at the venue, so
Oh, you're right.
you got
My
ice.
bad,
at-
my bad, my
yeah. Listen, I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying if you were to do that, that is the way to go. But I'm sure that you're not the only person that has thought of that.
Yeah. Because watch, I go to Barry and I find like 5 bottles.
Where's it at?
It's gonna be right next to NRG.
Right next to NRG.
I think where the old Astro World used to be.
Okay.
It's like a big parking lot. I think
Yeah.
that's where it used to be. I don't know.
Damn. So it's all in a parking lot.
Yeah. It's like this huge parking lot.
Jesus. So you jumping around on concrete?
Concrete.
Poor knees. Oh.
Hard surface.
Oh no.
No pushback.
No. Not at all. What's your fit gonna be? What are you gonna wear?
Last time I wore some beat up Vans that I no longer own, but I'm probably just gonna wear my Converse.
Your poor feet. Wear something more comfortable, man.
I know. Well, when I wore my Vans, it was fine, but they were also very super worn in.
Yeah, super worn in. That's different. Yeah.
So they were like, my feet soles were in them already.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So they fit perfect.
Yeah.
But my Converse, they're not like that. I don't know. I might wear some running shoes, maybe.
I would probably say just wear some running shoes. That way, if you got to take off running, you
Yeah,
got to go
but
save
they're
some
not-
dude that's
They're not.
on the floor. You got to come to his rescue. You can run over and get him.
But I don't have like. No, I got some shoes. I can
You
wear
can
some
always,
Asics.
I was gonna say you can get
I have a pair of Asics that I don't wear,
Asics or
and Asics are really comfy.
yeah, Asics or New Balance, whatever. So just something I'm saying like you can actually be in all
Yeah.
day and it won't like kill your feet. God, it's not
So-
an old person, but
No, you're right.
no, yeah.
Because when you go, people go over there like that's why they pass out. People go over there like not prepared.
How do you go like in heels and stuff? I've been seeing that.
I don't know. So the first time I didn't go with water or nothing, so I had a hard time. Second time, I came prepared. I bought a camel pack and I had like stuff in it. So
How much is the merch? I want to ask you that.
it's probably a lot, like $60 a shirt. I don't know. I don't
If you,
remember.
if you go, you want to get your boy a shirt.
Not really,
You gonna get yourself one?
dude. The lines are ridiculous.
I
bro.
remember when I went to go see
Like
Rihanna.
I would, but the lines are gonna be so long, dude.
when I went to go see Rihanna with Chels, Travis. This was years ago. Travis Scott was there, and this is when Rodeo, and I went. I'm not even kidding. Like I went to go get it. Like during he opened for her, and then I was like, damn, like I like Travis Scott. So like I went out to go buy a shirt, and there was nobody at the thing to buy a shirt. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm not making that up. Not
And
like
then imagine Travis Scott opening.
yes, opening.
That's how.
That's how
not
old
really-
that, and he
yeah.
still had all his set stuff, like his crazy. It was like
Yeah.
his mouth thing and all that. And I went to go buy a shirt. I fucking still wish I had that shirt, but yeah. So
Oh, you had it?
I had
You
it. I went and bought it. Yeah,
Oh.
I went and
What
bought
happened to it.
It was I lost it in Harvey. It was in the back of my car.
Ah, that's tough.
Yeah, tough. It was a nice shirt too. It was so fly. I wish I would have still had that shirt, but it was
No, now,
only
dude.
it was the XL, and I was like, yeah, I'll buy it.
Now, dude, you have to be first in line to even get in there because people will run to get in line.
Damn. But don't they sell merch all day?
Well, your sizes are gonna be sold out most likely. Dude, large or extra large are gonna be gone
That is true.
unless you wear it.
Because everybody
XL
wants to get that's
extra
not an XL or not a large, wants to get that bigger size.
that big fit,
Yeah.
oversized fit.
Oh God, I forgot about that. That's true. Well, if you go, I'll Venmo you. I'll send you some money. Maybe.
I'll let you know, bro.
Yeah, you just use all my money.
I'll look at the line.
You look at the line. You start
That's
to be
gonna be-
like, nope.
That's gonna decide whether or not I'll do it or not.
What if I give you an extra 20 to just wait in line?
I'll do it. If you give me extra money, bro, I'll do it.
An extra-
I'll look. If you give me money, I'll wait in line.
All right, you're fair. You're not gonna get yourself something. You might as well get
I'm
yourself
not
something.
gonna give him that.
You won't get yourself nothing.
Okay, probably. If I do wait in line, I'll give me
I
something.
wonder how much the merch is. It's probably so expensive now though, because he makes all his own merch like super fancy now. So I just want a shirt.
I'll get one for you, bro.
I appreciate that. That's real. Oh, maybe I'll go to the show. Who knows? I'm not. You got anything else?
Not really.
I think that's about it. You want to read off the socials?
Oh yeah, let me. You know, I repeat this every single time, and I still haven't gotten used to our socials yet.
Hey,
So don't forget to follow us at MP_podcast on Twitter and NP podcast _ on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok at Nothing Personal Podcast, and our YouTube is in our bio. on all of our socials.
Like Chris said, please follow all the socials.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, like and subscribe on the YouTubes. If this is the Halloween one, happy Halloween to the peeps. Hopefully you had a good Halloween with us. This will not be our only holiday, of course. We're gonna celebrate all the rest of them going into Thanksgiving. Don't know how to really celebrate that one, but and of course Christmas. It's gonna be 25 days of just,
I like Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays.
Christmas is gonna be fun.
I'm not really
I'm not hyping
religious.
it up to but I do like Christmas too.
No, I'm not really religious, but I like the aesthetic of Christmas.
Yeah,
It's cool.
y'all, and your family does something weird that I've never done, but I have
Wait, what?
adopted it. Y'all celebrate Christmas the day, not the day of, always the day
No,
before.
that's Hispanics do that.
I'm Hispanic and we never did that. We always did it 25th.
No,
Always. Like,
but you're Puerto Rican.
what does that mean?
You're part of the U.S. Hispanics that are not a part of the U.S. they celebrate on Christmas Eve.
I'll tell you what,
Wait, really? Puerto Ricans don't do that?
I've always done, we've always done, maybe it's my family.
It
We've
could be
always
just your
done it on
family,
25th.
to be honest. Because
Yeah.
I know that's like a big thing about a lot of Hispanics.
We never,
celebrate on-
I'm not even kidding, we never celebrated. We always celebrated on the 25th. But I don't know. We try to open gifts early and like, nope.
Let us know if you celebrate on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Yeah, please let us know. And if you're Puerto Ricans, especially let us know because apparently part of the U.S. So
It
let me
could be
know.
probably Puerto Ricans. but
These short Hispanics over here, they don't, I don't know.
Salvadorians.
Wow. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for listening, and we will see you guys on the next one. Happy Halloween.